to the channel, and today is the day that I'm gonna do my third tier 4. At least I wish I do that, because I'm gonna try to tier for my third character after Iron Man, after Hulk. The tier 4, the next tier 4 gonna be Carnage for multiple reasons, from ABL, ABX. He's not quite, meta, but he's quite good on this. GBR and World Boss Legend. And I am at the moment at stage 60 of Knull, which you can utilize human and villains, combat and humans. So he's able to participate there. So I'm gonna compare him as a tier 3 level 80 and as a tier 4 for this world boss, and also as his performance in GBR and in the rest of world boss legend. And we're gonna run through his gears to see how much tier 4 materials I'm gonna spend. But before we go there, guys, do me a favor and drop a like and subscribe to the channel, smash the like button, comment down below what's your next tier 4 to do and what you're planning for the future, if you're gonna wait more or you're gonna do. The best choice for my account perhaps could be Black Widow, but because I love the character and he's quite impressive in DPS as a tier 3, so I'm gonna tier for him to stay alive more and being, even better. So let's go. It's just something like the cherry in the cake. It's the detail that's gonna have me having more fun playing World Boss Legend every day and ABL and all this stuff, using an extra button as the striker ability. So I'm having 7,000 Carbonadium and 8,800 Soul of Altine. We're gonna figure out how much I'm gonna do into the end, and we don't want to see like more than 20. Everything less than 20 is welcome. 6 is very welcome. 2, 20, 25. Oh my god, that was so painful to see. More than 1,000 Carbonadium left, 1,700 in the first gear. Oh my god, that's insanely bad. 7, 15, cool. 8, nice number there. 24, oh my god. 16, that's cool. Now we have spent like 2,800 in total. So now feels like 1,400 per gear. It's cool. And let's see for the next one. 4237. Okay, let's go single digits. Okay, 10 is cool, but it's not single. 17 is nice. Less than 20. Oh my god, 20. 13, cool number. 13 it is. Yes, for sure. 13 is nice. And now it's the final countdown. I have already spent 4,600 Carbonadium, and let's find out. 6, nice. 10, 1, yes. 6, yes. 23, okay, I get it. And we did spend up. We end up spending up. Let's see how many at the moment. How much basically, and it is 1,700. So it's 5,300. That's really nice. And how many things I have to spend now? Okay, this is pretty standard. I think it's something less than 2,000. Yeah, it's 500, 750. It's 1,250 in total of live seeds. And yes, what else? Yeah, here we are. Okay, and 800 more. So it's in total 6,100. Okay, my first cost me 6,400 Iron Man. My second 5,700, I think. And this one, it's quite in the middle, 6,100. Wasn't bad, wasn't perfect, but yes, you can see he's getting like 40,000 HP and 10,000 physical attack. So The boost is mainly PvP wise. But yes, let's press this thing. Oh my god. It's the same animation with the tier 3, but still, look at this slime, bro. It's always nice seeing this face. Oh my god. Yeah, it's my old logo, of course. If you remember, you remember. From his previous uniform, the tier 3 animation was the logo of this channel, guys. I really enjoy playing as Venom and Carnage, but Carnage was my first love, you know? And let's go now through some content. Let's see what stats I got on him, what I need to swap or switch around. Doesn't feel like I need to do something. And what about skills? Oh, I have to set striker. Let's go with Venom. I know he's really good for him because they share pure evil artifact. And here I would like to have a pure evil one, or I mean, not pure evil, my bad, cruelty. I mean, a cruelty one with critical rate, but as it seems, I have only critical damage with cruelty. Let's be more sure. Yeah, the first one is critical rate, but yes, yeah, I'm gonna hold this one at the moment, and that's the rest of the build. Nothing crazy. Let's go and see some content with him. First, we're gonna do the tier 3 level 80 Knull, how fast I was doing it, and the GBR, and after him as a tier 4. Let's go. First, let's see how fast I was doing GBR with my CARNAGE tier 3 level 80 with the same build, CTP of Raids, this team up Taskmaster and Agent Venom as leadership. I'm using the same against Knull. And yes, the rotation pretty much it's the same. I already saw you the rotation, but here against Dormammu, I prefer spending the tier 3 in the start so I can have more accumulation with my third skill, because your tier 3 is actually building faster your accumulation through your third skill, so you prefer using your tier 3, cancelling it, delay cancelling it into your third skill, delay cancelling into your fourth skill, delay cancelling into your fifth skill. And the main source of damage is in your fourth skill, but first you need to accumulate a lot. And I show you there the damage. Most of the damage I'm doing there, the others are, you know, trying avoid to die mainly. It's guys from Discord, from the bot Alaska Light made for helping people in GBR. You can go down below in the description and see my Discord server daily. There we are carrying people and make video with it, or you know, carrying people in daily basis if you ask to. There is a bot there, you can drop your name and you drop that you need help, and others are coming after a couple of minutes and help you there. Yeah, we need more people to carry, so if you don't need carry, come to help the other guys. Yeah, everyone is welcome. And you can see there it's not quite good. I mean, I'm almost 2 minutes into the fight already and I'm kind of struggling. Sometimes it's really easy to accumulate with Dormammu. He's doing some attacks and you can accumulate a lot of damage, but some other times he is so slow. He's not dropping fast the fires. He is I mean, I can't do it with him. Sometimes I can't really do it. You know, I can't accumulate damage. I can do damage, but look, you can see the difference between accumulating damage in Dormammu instead of just, you know, do your rotation. It's huge. You're gonna see the damage spikes gonna be when I'm gonna start taking some serious damage. You're gonna see the spikes on his bars go really fast. Here, okay. The chat from the Alliance, it's during the Alliance conquest, we went really nice. Here you can see I did accumulate a lot through my third skill, and my fifth skill did like 3 bars. So yeah, I've already done 8 bars, and we are not into the 30 bar in 3 minutes. That's 13th bar, 3 minutes. That's really cool, I guess. Let's go a bit faster to show you in the end. And yes, you can see there the struggle was there, and 12 boards left and 4 minutes left. I end up doing it with a lot of sweat and 7 minutes almost. Yeah, 7 minutes for tier 3 level 80. Not impressive. And here is how I did perform previously with my CARNAGE as level 80 tier 3 with the raids and all the builds you already saw against Knull stage 60. I just unlocked this stage, I just played the last Black Widow 59 stage I need to play, and I paid for the 100 seconds and the 150 seconds because I wasn't able to do it with my Black Widow or Kamala Khan. I'm not sure if it's doable, but I couldn't. So yeah, I didn't wait a lot, paid this 400 and went through stage 60 because I feel like I got Hulk tier 4 for this stage, I got Moon Knight, I got Carnage, Venom, all these 4 characters can participate, all these tough guys, you know, all the combat types. So I was sure that even if I pay, I'm gonna be able to progress perhaps one stage, stage 60 or stage 61 also with all these tier 4s and tier 3s. And you can see there, if you manage to accumulate proper, even at stage 60, I did like 10 bars with one proper rotation. And yes, that's something I shouldn't advertise, that my gameplay sometimes it's bad and sometimes it's really good, but that's an element of Carnage, of the character, and you have to consider if you want to play him as a tier 3 level 80 or tier 4. He's a pain to play, but he totally gets, you know, he totally brings bread into the table if you manage to accumulate this damage, bro. If you do that, you're the king. Look at this bar smelting, bro. It's like 3 bars, and I just did the 4th skill there and the 5th skill basically. And yeah, I lost my Agent Venom because I was risking it, but it's totally worth it. I mean, if you manage to take one hit and you accumulate a lot, look at this. This is really fast. 2 bars like crazy because he was hitting me with a sword. I did accumulate a lot, bro. And in this phase and the previous and this one, he is constantly attacks you with his sword all the time. So you're able to accumulate huge amount of damage. As you can see here, I missed my proc a bit with my 5th skill. I missed the skill, I think. But there you can see I almost cancelled. I mean, I almost skipped whole the dragon phase, but not, I didn't. And you can see there are 10 bars and 2 minutes left for tier 3 level 80. It's quite impressive. With my Black Widow, I was doing it with 30 seconds left, 1 minute and 10 seconds left on the previous stage, stage 59. So you can say if you play proper, he's better than Black Widow tier 3 level 80. And here I did this mistake and lost, but you can see the timer is there, 2 minutes, and it's only 8 bars left. So we have something to compare for him at tier 4. Let's go and find out. And now, where I already played with Carnage as tier 4, let's go through GBR, ABL, and the rest of the World Boss Legend. I played once without being tier 4, the stage 60 of Knull previously, and GBR. But mainly, I'm gonna check all the World Boss Legend just to show you what in the top stages I have unlocked on my World Boss Legend tier 4 Carnage is able to do. And guys, I played a couple of hours with him. I record the rest of the videos you're gonna see right now, and he's an absolute beast. I mean, I spent 6,100 carbonadium, and I already have Hulk, you know, which is tough to figure out if you need another villain combat, as I did here for PvE. And now I'm totally cool, you know. You're gonna see the results, of course, but yeah, he's an absolute monster, and his tier 4, it's out of your mind good. If you see, look at this icon. When this icon sparkles, and when I have this red slime follows me, it's when I have enabled the tier 4. Only the animation, you know, having this slime below in the ground following you, totally pays off and totally worth covering him. But in the same time, whatever kind of damage you're taking, this skill, the tier 4 skill, is able to out heal it. There is no way you can die in PvE if you have enabled your tier 4. I mean, even if you stand still inside the purple thing he's doing, and he do it twice and you are healing, every second you're kind of full. You can see there, look at my HP, I'm getting so much damage, but still, I'm able to survive 100%. But in the same time, you know, if you don't really pay attention and get damage, you can't really accumulate a lot for GBR, which I don't feel like it's the best, you know, game mode for Carnage. As you can see here with the team up that another one was doing, at the end did like 30% of the damage. I managed to kill this world boss in like 6 seconds, but let me see, took me basically 4 seconds to go into the, look at this. I stand still there in purpose, I was testing it myself, but look at this. I took a purple ball, look at this, a purple ball, and after he did the fire thing, another purple ball here. I didn't swap, I just enabled my tier 4 and start healing through the lifesteal. But I swapped because I was afraid that I'm not gonna survive, but still I took so many hits and I was able to out heal it. It's quite interesting, you know, seeing that and making your life really easier, playing a character that can out heal, you know, press the tier 4 and heal everything up. It's really awesome. And here, yes, another example here. Even if I'm gonna get the damage, I stand still there, I took the purple ball, another purple ball, but still, look at the heal. Purple ball, and I totally healed up again, another ball, fires. Look at this. There is no way I'm gonna die. If you have your tier 4, you can get another level of damage. He's undieable, literally. I think, yeah, look at this. Less than 5 minutes and I did all this damage there. There were another guy there. It was a random team, you know, into the GBR. I didn't want to make it big deal. And let's go now to stage 60 with my tier 4 Carnage of Knull. Previously I did it with tier 3, but now let's check out the tier 4, how faster he's able to do it. And yes, look at this, the tier 4 enabled. Look at the damage wrapping up like crazy. I did the tier 3 now. Into the very next rotation, I'm gonna have the tier 4 also. Okay, I had myself into the Clinder Cage. The smartest strategy here is to hold your tier 3 and use it while he's doing the Clinder Cage. So you're avoiding yourself getting into this stun. But I wasn't playing so focused, so that's why you can see messed up rotations. I wanted to check out if you look at this, if you play, you know, like spamming, like really mindless, if you are able to utilize him as a tier 4, and the results, as you can see, it's really interesting because I'm pretty much spamming. Another thing I want to mention is that if you do 3 cancel 4, 3 delay cancel 4 delay cancel tier 3 delay cancel into the 5th skill, and during that you have enabled your tier 4, it's the perfect rotation for him. Or start with tier 3 cancelling into the rest of rotation. But if you need the rest of rotation to charge your tier 3, use this as I said. And yes, here I didn't manage to go through the next phase really fast. But still, these phases where he's following you and hitting you with the sword in the face, it's really helpful to charge your accumulation on damage taken. And here you can see I jump into the air. Yes, that's what I was talking about. Look at this. This is so sweet. I almost skipped the dragon phase at stage 60. And this stage 60, you know, perhaps you have seen people doing stage 90 and stuff like that. But for me, stage 60 is first clear here. I haven't done that all this time. I just clear all the 15 times for stage 59 with Black Widow's level 80 tier 3. And now I'm able to farm this with Carnage, as you can see already, and also with Hulk with a PvP build. Here you need to be careful, cause look at this strategy, guys. You're saving your tier 4, you're saving your tier 3, and you're starting with your tier 4 into your third skill, so you can start accumulate the damage taken, tier 3, so you're healing everything up. So yeah, less than 3 minutes to clear stage 60 with like my first tries, and it wasn't the first but it was like the second. But as you can see, I didn't had to sweat at all for that. It was completely easy. And that's the point with playing with a tier 4 character, you know, I could already do it with tier 3 level 80, but with tier 4 the point is to get your life easier and having easier experience with the game. It's not necessary 100%, but it helps you a lot, you know. Being able to heal out all this damage helps a lot. And here I'm gonna show you some Alliance Battle Legend also with him. This team up is for the free day. I find myself that that's the best for him. But I'm not 100% sure if there is anything smarter, you know. But I felt like this, it's quite cool. And you can see here the rotation, it's pretty similar. I'm not doing anything different. I'm trying to stand still inside the damage, but in the same time don't take the huge meteors in my face, because that, you know, minus all your points you have already done. Like you can see here, some meteors dropped me and my score freeze there. That's because you're doing score and the meteors take it back, so it's like your scores freeze the damage you're doing, but it's pretty much that you're getting penalty by hitting yourself with these meteors. And here, you know, you want all the time having your back into the wall, and if I'm not doing it, it's because it's difficult to, you know, make him follow me. But yes, most of the times you want to have him to make you be between the wall and the boss, because he's charging through you and you want to have a wall in your behind so he can stuck inside and not go out of range on your skills, so you can keep DPSing and you can keep tracking him easier. You can easily cancel the snare effect with his 5th skill, but with his tier 3 also, and his tier 3 feels like needs some time, so you want to go into the sky, and after when he's landing, he's getting the snare there. So yeah, you want to think in front if you want to use your tier 3 as the snare effect, but your 5th skill also in the end doing it, so it's easy to use. I'm totally fine with all this animation, and this badass guy lifesteals the enemy because he is lifesteal, he's like a vampire. As you can see, he is healing so much on World Boss Legend, and in ABL that's not that useful, but still, I mean, I've heard people saying that he is not meta for this kind of content, and I'm seeing it. I mean, I did the same stage with my Iron Man, doing 6.6, 6.7 after a while of my run, and that's because you have to still to stand still to take some damage, and in the same time the damage the boss is doing to you and the meteors and all the odds doing damage to you decrease your points. So yeah, he could be better without having to get damage, but Iron Man out DPS him really easy with like almost 1 million difference in my account. From the other side, my Hulk is doing with a PvP build for Alliance Battle Legend. My Hulk in the same day, it's doing like 4.5, 4.6 with a PvP build, okay? So it's a plus for me. It's 1 million more with my carnage is really cool. Tier 4ing a character and getting 1 million. I could get the same results if I had done Black Widow. That's why I managed to tier 4 carnage at the end. I thought about it again and again. And Kamala is already doing 4.5 in ABL for me. If I had done Black Widow, I could go like top 6 million or something like that. So it was again like 1 to 1.5 million damage. And as you can see here, I'm not saying about what you're seeing here, because this is out of your mind. In 25 seconds, he passed through the first phase, and he's already 10 bars, 12 bars left into the second phase, and we haven't done 1 minute yet. I mean, it's exactly 1 minute basically, but that's crazy damage. You can see there, I'm getting the damage from the boss, from all these fires, and I accumulate so sweet. You can see there, I'm rushing through the stage, and the fourth skill, I mean the tier 4 skill sometimes is kind of sticky. If you see in the video, I'm pressing it a lot of times and it's not enabling, but yeah, it's something you can't really fix. Sometimes it's sticky. I'm not sure if what skills you're using previously has to do, but I feel like it's that the strikers is attacking and you have to wait them to stop attacking. I'm not sure why this is happening, but yeah, it's kind of weird. Here I put myself inside the explosion, and I really heal in 1 second, everything up again back. Here I took some stuns here and there, so yeah, I lost some time, I could say, but as you can see here, I'm already in the last phase and 8 bars left, and the guy here is melting him. I'm melting the guy. I mean, Mephisto didn't know how this happened, and I'm losing here 5 seconds for sure by getting stunned over and over, and it took me 2 minutes and 20 seconds. That's really fast for stage 55, okay? And here is again Gorr. Yes, it's 15 bars per rotation. With tier 3 level 80 was the same, but as you saw previously on Mephisto, I mean 2 minutes and 20 seconds spent on the stage feels like impressive, but you have to consider that I managed to do with Hulk, with PvP build, the 100-second challenge. So Hulk, for my account with PvP build, is 1 minute faster than Mephisto, now I'm thinking about it. But yes, everyone knows that Hulk is gonna get nerfed, so I guess with a PvP build, he could lose like 1 minute inside his World Boss Legend clears. And you know, after the balancing they are going to do, look at this, 52 seconds, stage 14, but it's the higher stage I could do at Gorr right now. So yes, that was really fast. And let's go to the last one, which is Ultron, and this is, in my opinion, the hugest difference in between the run I did at tier 3 level 80 on the previous video, where I was showcasing him for tier 3 level 80, and this tier 4, damage. I mean, yeah, I could do better. I could do, you know, better rotations, having myself inside a lot of more damages here and there, but still, look at this, guys. I am into 29 seconds into the stage, and I've already done 15 bars, and the highest stage I've cleared for Ultron at the moment, it's 49. I know it's big stage, you know, and you feel like 29 of Ultron is not a big deal, but believe me, guys, we start clearing these stages after we took level 80 Ironman. Before level 80 Ironman, this wasn't possible from normal people with normal CTPs and card. I mean, 25 peers still. Look at this. 1 bar left. 1 bar left. So it's 100 seconds clear. Easy peasy. I've done that with Ironman, to be honest. But Iron Man, I had him tier 4 when I was able to do 100 seconds with his old uniform. But yes, Iron Man is one of the best World Boss Legend clears we have. And Carnage here, it's doing 100 seconds also. You can see with 16 seconds to spare. And my Iron Man back in the day when I did that, he had leadership of Cyclops, which considered better than Knull, and also didn't had he had a lot of audience blessing. So guys, in my opinion, after Hulk, I mean, if you consider that Hulk at the moment is the #1 combat, after that is Carnage, in my opinion. Damage wise for World Boss Legend and the usable and how you can utilize him for this. It's really easy to play with him as a tier 4, and also he pays off a lot in the multiple game modes. You could utilize him ABX, ABL as a leadership for other symbiotes in timeline battle. Of course, you're gonna need your the artifact to play PvP because I'm missing it. But at the moment, for the invest I have done in the character, couple of audience blessing, a CTP of rage, rare uniform, and his stats looks like that. I'm getting pace off really nice. I'm getting progress through my World Boss Legend, and his ABL output feels to be better than Hulk with PvP build. That's for me. I was really hyped and didn't cost me a lot. Let me know what you're going to do with your Carnage. Are you going to get buy a subscription pack? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Let me know down below in the comments, and see you in the next. Don't forget to support the channel, subscribe and smash the like button, and kisses to everyone.